laughing hysterically at my skill and ledger domain. Alright, let's... nope, maybe I've got it backwards this time. Well, anyway, one way or the other, there doesn't seem to be anything of great value in either of these. Manan's Visitor's Guide. Welcome, traveler, to the exciting and adventurous Manan. It's a big pool of water, basically. Tells us about enjoy the fun, more Gizka poison, more mines, more alacrity. I didn't see any implants that I may wish to purchase. This all looks quite straightforward. Alright, well anyway, that's enough of that.
What's this? Another Republic lackey wandering the streets? Don't worry, the Sith will destroy you along with all the rest who don't bow down before Malak.
Oh, you like bowing down? I have no wish to trade childish taunts and empty words with you. You will want to change your tone. You wouldn't be the first Sith I've killed.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Yeah, whatever. So I believe this may be the hotel up here. Maybe. Door. Republic Embassy. So is this the Sith Embassy? No, this is just door. Visitors Hotel. Excellent. Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
I guess. Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure? Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I don't want to persuade him to do that, because that's basically persuading him to, well, essentially from his perspective, lie. I want to ask you something else.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Tell me what you saw the night of the murder. Let's just check out this
again. The Sith woman, Alasa. He can't...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he left? So
no, I don't think...
I want to ask you something else. Who are the witnesses?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named KotOR. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
I have no more questions for you now.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
So, in the future, hotels do not have simple cameras in their lobbies. Wonderful. Okay, so there's Firth. There's a door that cannot be opened. There's KotOR. I'm just trying to get the layout here. And this would be...
No problem. Got it.
This would be the murder room. Or not. Well, while we're here, steal the med pack. Alright. KotOR! You here with Selkath? You have questions for KotOR? KotOR already say everything he knows. Well, I know you guys are unreliable with regard to who shot first, so I will not ask about that. I have questions about the murder of Ilasa. Glupor tell everything to Selkath. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder, everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at, but Glupor see for weeks and have enough to stay. Using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. What did you see? Glupor not see murder. Oh no, Glupor did see Republic guy, the cripple. Sunry his name, Glupor think. Glupor see Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else at all, especially not Sith Lady's room. What about Ilasa's room? Glupor just curious to see what had happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one paid Glupor to do it. Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Glupor? How you know someone paid Glupor? Well, Sithman came up to Glupor after murder before Selkath arrived. He said give Glupor good money if Glupor put metal into Sith's hand. Glupor good, Glupor plant evidence and leave no trace, but Glupor not recognize Sithman anyway. Glupor not recognize humans very well. No use to Selkath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that, and the Sithman say he killed Glupor if Glupor speaks. Glupor think he can't talk more right now. Glupor feels the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Well, we found out he planted the evidence, but I think that's the end of this discussion. Why are you back, human? Glupor already tell you everything. Why not leave Glupor alone? He's not going to know the answer to any of this. Do you know about the Selkath youths that have gone missing? Glupor heard of it, yes. Oh, son of a gun. But Glupor has been locked in this room for days. Glupor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. I have questions, star map. I'll ask you more questions later. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Out of the way, guys.
What is it?
What?
Ooh, hello. No, we won't do that.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Ilasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Ilasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Ilasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Well, Ilasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
Well, one time I saw Ilasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Ilasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a dark Jedi? A lightsaber does not mean anything.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
And that's probably true.
You again. Didn't I...
What did you see the night of the murder? I think we know
I
this.
was in my... Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Ilasa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
I have nothing more for you now.
Well, I'll be right.
Well, I skipped the first part of his discussion because I thought he was just going to say the same thing, but...
You again. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. You can't tell me that's... Yes?
So the blaster shot occurred and then he ran away, according to that.
You were the one defending... Well, okay.
So I don't think... One of these rooms obviously was Alyssa's room, but I don't think we're going to be able to find any sort of evidence in it. This was KotOR, right? Yeah. You know, it's not like they're going to have something lying on the floor or anything like that. Alright. What was next? Finding our way into the Sith base, if we so choose. Ooh, mysterious man.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunray murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunray and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so, kinda.
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
They'd just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well, devious we can manage. Well, first though, let's try through the front door. See how far we get.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much KotOR?
KotOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KotOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KotOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KotOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
I am on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it. I am investigating the Sunray case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunray, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunray's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
That's one possibility. Are you so sure it was the Sith? Any chance the Republic is involved?
The Republic? That makes no sense. Sunray has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
I am on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I think I'll be going now.
Then I shall wish you good day.
And I'm pretty sure we cannot... Yes. Cannot go down there. So, where to now, boss? Generic soldiers, you don't look so generic.
Hey,
human, there are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think that I have answers, others do not? Well, that's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That is why I'm here. I too seek answers. Answers? Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear, and that does not stop us from searching. Right. Who are you? A name? There is power in names. Yet, in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? Senivek gave me a message to see you. Oh, did he? I'd forgotten, to be quite honest. Senivek, this name means nothing to me. Are you certain this person told you and your companions to come and see me? That is very strange. Obviously there must be some mistake, or maybe it is a joke. I'll be going now. So, that reminds me, as I'm sure it was intended to do, I was supposed to come alone. You return. Was your business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it that you want? Senivek gave me a message to see you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better. Garrett Khan, it is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulas of the Genohardadan, okay, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I never heard of you. Well, duh. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you are foolish enough to tell anyone about meeting or Genohardadan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you were paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Gendahardi or do you understand, Garrett Khan? Well, yes, everything except for that Gendahardi part. I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Garrett Khan. But remember this. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of us. They never see us. They never know we are there. They do not even know we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish, and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. Okay, I get the point. Holy cow. But if you swear to keep the secrets... Well, I don't know. I guess they're like secret assassins. That's kind of dark side-ish. And I haven't saved for a while. Shoot. Let's see. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. That much I can do, I suppose. Excellent. We have high hopes for you within the guild. To prove yourself worthy, listen closely and I'll give you the first glimpse into the secret world. We are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have been at work through the galaxy, eliminating our targets in need of total secrecy. I don't want to be a bounty hunter. I've changed my mind. I do not want to be a part of this. As you wish, and this is the last you will see of me, or any of us. Farewell, Garrett Khan. So, anybody that's actually played through that, I'd be interested to hear what I miss by taking what appeared to be the light side path there. So we're going to add you, and we've had you along for a while. Let's bring you along this time. Alright. So if I was particularly interested, of course, I could load an earlier save game and just play that through until I got a good idea of what was going on. Another area I have not yet visited. Ah, look at this.
Hey, this street is for Sith only.
You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkout laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Swoop fan.
You here to cheer Cassandra? She's a fine racer. I hope she knocks Hookta out of...
Back off, Republic scum. I'm out of my way. Unless you...
Your words.